Cristiano Ronaldo just told the entire world that the 2026 World Cup is his last, and instantly the headlines went wild. Ronaldo retires after the World Cup. There's just one problem. That's not what he said. Not even close. The man is 41, he's got a contract running another full year, and he's hunting a number nobody in football history has ever reached. So when that final whistle blows this summer, Ronaldo is not walking away. Let me show you why everyone got it wrong in about 4 minutes. Let's clear up the confusion first, because it's basically the whole story. Ronaldo said this World Cup will definitely be his last. That part is true. He said it to CNN, to Sky Sports, to anyone holding a microphone. But read it carefully. His last World Cup, not his last game. Those are two very different things. The World Cup only comes around once every 4 years. The next one is 2030. Ronaldo would be 45 by then, so of course it's his last one. That's just a calendar, not a retirement. Here's where it gets interesting. When a reporter pushed him on how soon actually was, Ronaldo grinned and said, 10 years. Then he admitted he was joking. The real answer, 1, maybe 2 years. So even by his own math, he's got at least another season left after the tournament ends. He's not hanging up his boots in July. He's just aware the clock is ticking. Honestly, aren't we all? Then there's the small matter of money. You know the type. The player who keeps saying he's almost done while sitting on the biggest contract in the entire sport. Ronaldo plays for Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia on a deal reportedly worth around 257 million euros a year. A year. And that contract runs until the summer of 2027. In theory, sure, he could tear it up early. In practice, nobody on earth walks away from €250 million a season just to retire 12 months ahead of schedule. He's seeing that one through. But forget the money for a second, because this next part is the real reason. Ronaldo has scored more goals than any human being in the recorded history of football. By this spring, he was sitting at roughly 970. And he has said, out loud, that he wants to reach 1,000 before he stops. Sit with that. 1,000 career goals. Nobody has ever done it. He's about 30 away. A man that close to a number. That big does not quit. This sounds simple. It isn't. It's the entire reason he keeps showing up. And here's the thing. People conveniently forget when they call him washed. He's still scoring. This past season, he dragged Al Nassr to their league title, his first big trophy in Saudi Arabia, and scored twice on the final day to seal it. One of his goals that year was an overhead kick that got voted the best in the whole league at 41 years old. So this isn't some legend limping toward the exit. This is a guy still lifting trophies and casually pulling off bicycle kicks. Why on earth would he stop? So what actually happens after the World Cup? Probably just more of the same. He likely finishes out his Al Nassr deal. There's even been chatter about a move to the United States to play in the same league as his old rival Lionel Messi, which, let's be honest, the internet would completely lose its mind over. Some former teammates think he could keep playing into his 50s. And whenever he does finally stop, he's already being lined up to run a club from the front office. The football doesn't end. It just changes shape. So here's the truth hiding behind that headline. Yes, 2026 is the last time you will ever see Ronaldo at a World Cup. Let that land. It's the end of an era that lasted 20 years. But last World Cup and retirement are not the same sentence, no matter how many headlines smash them together. He's got a contract, a 1,000-goal dream, and apparently a body that never got the memo about turning 41. My prediction? When this tournament ends, Ronaldo cries, hugs his teammates, and then shows up to preseason a few weeks later like nothing happened. If you want more sports myths untangled exactly like this one, hit subscribe. And tell me down in the comments, does he actually make it to 1,000 goals? Because I think he does.